Hello friends, let me welcome you all to my 12th video on the chapter solutions, right? In the previous video, we discussed something about cryoscopy and of course ebullioscopy, and we discussed, details of all the aspects of elevation in boiling point and depression in freezing point, and of course calculation of molecular mass of non-volatile solid by making use of delta TB and delta TF. And before going to the numericals on those colligative properties, I want to give one mathematical expression, that is Kf and Kb, right? Just I need to give the formula of calculating Kf and Kb, right? And that is molar depression constant, that is Kf is equal to R into, yes it is, that is M1, yes, M1 into, and of course Tf naught square divided by, yes it is Tf naught square divided by, and of course it will be 1000, yes, into delta H of, yes it is a fusion. This is the expression that I can use for calculating Kf value. R is a gas constant, M1 is a molecular mass of solvent. That's why I said Kf is a, yes it is property of a solvent, that is molar depression constant. Tf naught is freezing point of a pure solvent, yes, and delta H of is that is enthalpy of fusion, amount of heat required to fuse or melt 1 mole of solid into liquid, that is what we call delta H of, yes. In the same manner, I can calculate Kb also, that is R into M1 into, yes it is this is Tb naught square, that is divided by 1000 into, yes it is delta H of vaporization. This is gas constant, molecular mass of solvent M1, that is Tb naught is boiling point of pure solvent. Okay, 1000 into, yes is delta H of vaporization, enthalpy of vaporization, amount of heat required to vaporize 1 mole of liquid into its vapors at equilibrium between liquid state and vapor state, and that is what we call it as the formulas that I can use for calculating Kf and Kb, right? And one more, the students generally ask me, that is why should we write the unit of Kf and Kb as Kelvins kg per mole anta heli? That delta Tb is equal to Kb into molality, howda? And now just I want to show you how can I say that what is the unit of Kb. Kb is equal to what then? Delta Tb divided by molality, howda? What is the unit of temperature there? Kelvin. Delta Tb unit in Kelvin. What is the unit of molality? Number of moles per kg of solvent, that is number of moles per kg, howda? Number of moles per kg, howda? Yes. Again agutte, just rewrite it as Kelvin, howda? Idu numerator ge hogutte kg, and of course 1 by mole enagutte per mole agutte. This is Kelvin kg per mole, the unit of, yes it is Kb or Kf, yes. Ide thara Kf the new decide ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, Kelvin kg per mole. Apart from that, no doubt we determined the molecular mass of non-volatile solute by making use of all the colligative property values. And those formulas, what we have written, they are all true, those formulas are true only when, that is, there is ideal conditions, or you can say only when there is no dissociation or association of solute particles in solution. That's a drawback of all the properties. That's a drawback of the colligative property values for determining molecular mass of solutes. And whatever the formulas that we used for calculating molecular mass of solute, those formulas are true only when there is no dissociation or association of solute particles in solution. At the same time, there should not be any chemical reaction between solute and solvent. Then only those formulas are true, otherwise they are wrong. And of course we have one alternate for that, we are going to rectify that problem of calculating molecular mass of solute, in the later discussions, by making use of one physical quantity called, what is that, Van't Hoff factor. So that is what we call it as, yes it is the calculation of molecular mass by, yes it is using colligative property values. So yes, okay now at this moment we'll go for the problems on, yes, it is problems on that is elevation in boiling point first, and then we'll go to the depression freezing point. Look at the first problem here. 18 grams of glucose is dissolved in 1 kg of water in a saucepan. At what temperature will water boil at? Yes, it is 101.013 bar anta ide. Yes, okay na. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಸ್ ಓಕೆನಾ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಕೆ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು W2 into 1000, yes, whole divided by, yes, it is molecular mass of solute into mass of solvent. This is our basic formula. Yes. Now again, at what temperature that water will boil when 18 grams of glucose is dissolved in 1 kg of water. This solute yadu glucose, solvent yadu water. But mass of solute is 18 grams, right? And then mass of solvent is, yes, it is 1 kg means what? 1000 grams. That is 1 kg and put 1000 grams. You convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀರಾ. Okay na? Then molecular mass of glucose C6H12O6, and that comes out to be 180 gram per mole. You can calculate. That is C6H12O6 andre atomic mass of carbon is 12 into 6 plus atomic mass of hydrogen 1 into 12 plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16 into 6, and that comes to 72 plus 12 plus 96. 72 plus 12 is 84. 84 plus 96 is 180 gram per mole. Yes. W2 ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, M2 ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, W1 ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. You calculate delta TB now. That is elevation in boiling point. And of course, as far as KB is concerned, that is also given 0.52 kelvins kg per mole. Kelvins kg per mole. This is 0.52 there. Substitute madi. 0.52 into W2 is 18. That is into 1000. Yes. Divided by 180 into 1000. Yes. And you have to simplify madi. That is, this is what we call it as 10 times agate. It comes out to be 0.052. And of course, this is delta TB in terms of kelvins, right? And of course, this is elevation in boiling point it is. But you are asked to calculate the at what temperature water boils when 18 grams of glucose is added to water. Means you are supposed to calculate the boiling point of resulting solution. You know, delta TB is equal to boiling point of solution minus boiling point of pure solvent. Boiling point of solution minus boiling point of pure solvent. And boiling point of pure solvent is, yes, it is 373.15 kelvins as far as water is concerned at 1.013 bar. Yes, pressure kotirodu. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, 373.15 kelvins. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, delta TB is 0.052, yes, equals, you need TB there minus 373.15, yes, and therefore boiling point of solution equals 373.15 plus 0.052, and simplify madi, you are going to get the answer, right? Do it. And it comes out with 373.202 kelvins. So this is what we call it as boiling point of the resulting solution. TB, boiling point of solution. TB not, you know, boiling point of pure solvent. Solvent of water. Adakkoskara TB not is 373.15 kelvins. Bere pure solvent kotre adan boiling point kodtare. Neeven worry ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Water ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರು water value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. Yes. So this is what we call it as calculation of boiling point of resulting solution. ಇದು ನೀವು ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ annual exams ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ರೀತಿ. CET ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಸ್, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, KB 0.52 kelvins kg per mole ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, when 1 mole of solute is dissolved in water, boiling point of water is increased by 0.52 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಹೌದಾ? When 1 mole of solute is dissolved in water, 1 kg of water, its boiling point is increased by 0.52 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀವು 18 grams by 180 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 0.01 yes it is 0.1 mole ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 18 grams of glucose dissolve ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೇನು, ಮಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು, 0.1 mole. 1 mole ಗೆ 0.52 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ 0.1 mole ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 0.052 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes, so that is increase in boiling point. Therefore boiling point is 373.15 plus 0.052. This is 373. Yes, it is 202. ಇದು CETL ಮಾಡುವಂತ ರೀತಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದು annual exam ಮಾಡುವಂತ ರೀತಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎರಡು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. And of course this is what we call it as calculating. Yes, it is the boiling point of resulting solution. Yes, go for it. Yes, we'll take up next problem, right? Okay, we'll go for the second problem here. Boiling point of benzene is 353.23 kelvins. That is boiling point of pure solvent, that is T0B. That is 353.23 kelvins, right? 1.80 grams of non-volatile solute was dissolved in 90 grams of benzene. 1.80 grams of non-volatile solute, that is mass of solute is 1.80 grams. That is dissolved in 90 grams of benzene, that is mass of solvent. The boiling point is raised to andre boiling point of solution TB is equal to 354.11 kelvins, right? This is boiling point of solution. Howda? When solute is added to the solvent, boiling point is rising, is it not? That's raised to 354.11 kelvins. Calculate the molar mass of the solute M2 there, and of course Kb equals 2.53 kelvins kg per mole. So this is the given information. Go for it. Delta TB equals Kb into W2 into 1000. Yes, and whole divided by, yes, it is molecular mass of solute into W1, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ delta TB calculate ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನೀವು delta TB is equal to what? TB minus T0B. That is TB ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? That is 354.11 minus TB not ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 353.23 ಇದೆ. Yes, subtract ಮಾಡಿ, you will get the answer. That is 354.11 minus 353.23. It comes out to be 0.88 kelvins. 0.88 kelvins. So this is what we call it as delta TB. Substitute ಮಾಡಿ. 0.88 is equal to Kb ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2.53 into W ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 1.80 into 1000. Yes, divided by molecular mass of solute into, yes, mass of solvent 90 grams ಇದೆ, right? And therefore M2 equals, cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ, 2.53 into 1.80 into 1000. Yes, divided by cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 0.88 into 90 there, and this is what we call it as molecular mass of solute in terms of gram per mole. It comes out to 57.5 gram per mole. That is 57.5 gram per mole. Yes, 57.5 gram per mole. That is the molecular mass of solute. Yes, so this is what we call calculation of molecular mass of solute by knowing elevation in boiling point. Yes, by knowing elevation in boiling point. Agboodalla? Yes, note it down. Fine. Look at the third problem. The boiling point of water at 750 millimeters of mercury is 99.53 degrees Celsius. That is boiling point of pure water. How much sucrose should be added to 500 grams of water such that it boils at 100 degrees Celsius? Here original ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the boiling point of pure water ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 99.53 ಇದೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? I want to increase the boiling point of water to 100 degrees Celsius. This is boiling point of solution. Because I can increase the boiling point of water by adding solute sucrose that is you are supposed to calculate the mass of sucrose that is to be dissolved in 500 grams of water so that its boiling point is increased to 100 degrees Celsius. ಹೌದಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ and of course kb ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ 0.52 ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ kg per mole ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾ? ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. that is delta TB is equal to kb into W2 into S, it is 1000 divided by molecular mass of solute into W1. Yes. ಈಗ delta TB is equal to TB minus T naught B ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 100 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ 99.53 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಟು 0.47. ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಆರ್ 0.47 ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು 273 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. Change in temperature in degree Celsius is equal to change in temperature in Kelvins. Change in temperature in degree Celsius is equal to change in temperature in Kelvins. ಮತ್ತೆ 0.47 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 273 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ. ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇನ್ ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಇದು? 0.47. kb ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತಿದು? 0.52 ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು 1000 ಎಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ M2. ಏನದು? C12 S22 O11. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸುಕ್ರೋಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಶುಗರ್. 12 ಹೌದಾ? ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ 12 ಇದೆ, ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 12 ಇದೆ. 12 into 12 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 144. 1 into 22 plus 11 into 16. The molecular mass of glucose is, look here, that comes out to be 12 into 12 plus 1 into 22 plus 16 into 11. ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 144 plus 22 plus 176 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, 144 plus 22 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 166 plus 176. It comes out to be, that is 2 and it is 4 and it will be 342. 342, right? Here it is 342 is the molar mass of glucose. Now you simplify this. Now you need to calculate W2 there. W2 is equal to 0.47 into 342 into 500. Yes, whole divided by 0.52 into, yes, it is 1000. Yes, simplification here. 0.47 into 342 into 500 divided by 1000 and of course whole divided by 0.52. Yes, it comes out to be, right, it is 154.55. It is 154.55 grams of, yes, it is 154.55 grams of sucrose to be, yes, added to 500 grams of water so that its boiling point is increased to 100 degrees Celsius, right? And that's all for now, right? We'll go to the next problem. Look at the fourth problem here. The boiling point of solution of 0.1050 grams of substance in 15.84 grams of ether was found to be 0.1 degrees Celsius higher than that of the ether. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಗಿನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ? 0.1 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ that of the solvent by 0.1 degree Celsius. Therefore, delta TB is equal to 0.1 degree Celsius or you can say 0.1 kelvins. Change in temperature delta TB in degree Celsius is equal to change in temperature in kelvins. And mass of solute ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 0.1050 grams ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? mass of solvent ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 15.84 grams ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? Yes. ಆಮೇಲೆ that is Kb is of course 2.02 kelvins kg per mole ಇದೆ, right? And you are supposed to calculate molecular mass of solute M2 there. Yes. Then delta TB equals that is Kb into W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. Yes. Delta TB ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.1, KB 2.02, and that is W2 ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.1050 grams. W2, yes, into 1000, right? And whole divided by, when you are supposed to calculate molecular mass of solute, W1 is 15.84. Therefore, cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ. M2 equals 2.02 into, yes, it is 1000 divided by 0.1 into 15.84, and of course do it, it will be in terms of gram per mole, right? Into 0.1050 into 1000, right? Divided by 0.1 divided by 15.84. It comes out to be, yes, 133.9 gram per mole. That is 133.9 gram per mole. That is the molar mass of the solute dissolved in ether. Yes. ನೋಡಿ, ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದಾನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಈಥರ್ ಬೈ ಅ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0.1 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್. ಆಗ ನಿಮಗಿದು ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ when non-volatile solute is added to it, and that is what we call elevation in boiling point. Yes, correct ಆಗಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆಗ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ? Fine. And go for the next problem here. The molar mass of organic compound is 58 gram per mole. Calculate the boiling point of the solution containing 24 grams of solute in 600 grams of water. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius and Kb of water is 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole. Yes. Very simple. You calculate delta TB, right? That is Kb into W2 into 1000 divided by, and of course M2 into W1. Substitute madi. Kb is 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole, right? W2 is, yes, 24 grams of solute, or the W1, that is dissolved in 600 grams of water. Then molar mass of solute is 58 gram per mole. Then substitute all these values. 0.52 into 24 into 1000 divided by 58 is the molecular mass, and of course 600. Yes, and of course you are going to get in kelvins. Do it. And it is 0.3586 Kelvin. That is the elevation in boiling point. And you are not supposed to calculate elevation in boiling point, but instead you need to calculate boiling point of the resulting solution. That is delta TB is equal to TB minus T0B alva, which is boiling point of resulting solution TB. That is T0B plus delta TB. T0B is boiling point of water, 100 degrees Celsius plus 100 degrees Celsius, plus, and it is maybe Kelvin or degree Celsius 0.3586, okay na? Yes, the degree Celsius that's equal to 0.3586 degrees Celsius, because change in temperature in Kelvin is equal to change in temperature in degree Celsius. That is 100.3586 degrees Celsius. This is the boiling point of the resulting solution. 100 is 100.35 agata. Yes. So this is the fifth problem. Take it down. Take a screenshot. We'll go for the next one, right? Quick. Look at the sixth problem here. Acetone boils at 56.38 degrees Celsius. That is T0B 56.38 degrees Celsius, right? And the solution of 1.41 grams of an organic compound, that is solute is 1.41 gram, mass of solute. In 20 grams of acetone, that is mass of solvent is 20 grams. And if you are unable to identify solute and solvent, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Smaller one is solute, bigger one is solvent. ಇದು 1.41 solute, ಇದು 20 grams solvent. Yes, boils at 56.88 degrees Celsius. This is boiling point of acetone, pure acetone solvent. This is boiling point of the resulting solution when 1.41 grams of solute is dissolved in 20 grams of acetone. Yes. Then Kb is 1.67 kelvins kg per mole. Yes. Then you are supposed to calculate mass of 1 mole of organic compound, that is molecular mass. Mass of 1 mole of any organic compound is taken as molecular mass. That's why delta Tb equals, that is Kb into W2 into 1000, yes, divided by M2 into W1, guys. Therefore, M2 equals Kb into W2 into 1000, yes, whole divided by delta Tb into W1. Substitute madi, Kb is 1.67, right, into W2 is 1.41, yes, into 1000 divided by delta Tb nodiga. That is delta Tb is equal to Tb minus T naught B. That is 56.88 minus 56.38. Howda? It comes out to be 0.5 degrees Celsius. Howda? That is 0.5 degrees Celsius athwa 5, yes. Yes, 0.5 degrees Celsius athwa 0.5 kelvins into mass of solvent is to 20 grams, right? And simplify madi, you will get the molecular mass in gram per mole, right? Then it comes out to be 235.47. That is gram per mole. That is the molecular mass of solute. Okay, now note it down. Take a screenshot. Yes. So these are the some problems that we come across under elevation in boiling point. Okay, now I'll take up the some more problems on depression in freezing point. Right? Note it down. Look at here. 45 grams of ethylene glycol of molecular formula C2H6O2 is mixed with 600 grams of water. That means mass of solute is 45 grams. That is ethylene glycol. Mass of solvent is 600 grams. Right? Calculate the freezing point depression. That is, you are supposed to calculate delta TF and also freezing point of solution. That is TF. Right? Okay, now, and of course, as far as T naught F is concerned, that is freezing point of pure water is to 273.15 kelvins. How that is freezing point of pure water is known to us, 0 degrees Celsius, andre 273.15 kelvins. And Kf is 1.86 kelvins kg per mole, right? Substitute party. Kf equals Kf into W2 into 1000, yes, whole divided by, and that is M2 into, yes, it is W1. Delta TF, delta TBB ರ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇಷ್ಟೇನೆ. KF ಬದಲಾಗಿ KB ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಂದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, calculate delta TF, that is freezing point depression. Yes, KF is 1.86, mass of solute is 45 into 1000, yes, and you are supposed to calculate molecular mass of C2H6O2. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 12 into 2 plus 1 into 6 plus 16 into 2 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 24 plus 6 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು, 30 plus 32 ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು, 62 gram per mole. That is 62 gram per mole. Mass of solvent is 600. And simplify it, you will get it in kelvins, right? and of course divided by 62 divided by 600, it comes out to be 2.25 Kelvins. That is freezing point depression or depression in freezing point. You know, delta TF is equal to T naught of minus TF, freezing point of solvent minus freezing point of solution. Therefore TF equals TF naught minus delta TF. Yes, therefore 273.15 minus 2.25, and it comes out to be in Kelvins, right? Good. 273.15 minus 2.25. Yes, 273.15 minus 2.25. It comes out to be 270.9. 270.90 Kelvins. So this is what we call it as the freezing point of the resulting solution. Depression in freezing point depression is athwa depression in freezing point is delta T of 2.5. Freezing point of solution is, yes, it is 270.9. Yakandre depression in freezing point is equal to freezing point of water athwa pure solvent minus freezing point of solution. Freezing point of solution bekalva ee kade tagomani, then T of naught T is of course minus delta TF. It is 270.90 Kelvins. Note it down. Yes, we'll go to the second problem under depression in freezing point, right? Note it down. Okay, second problem. 1 gram of non-electrolyte solute dissolved in 50 grams of benzene lowered the freezing point of benzene by 0.42 Kelvins. Andre 1 gram of non-electrolyte anna 50 grams of benzene hakdaga freezing point of benzene eshtayitu decrease aaytu. ಎಷ್ಟು decrease ಆಯ್ತು? That is delta TF, that is equal to 0.42 Kelvins. Depression in freezing point. Yes, the freezing point depression constant of benzene is Kf, that is 5.12 Kelvins kg per mole. Yes, and of course you have find out the molecular mass of solute. Howda? And then mass of solute is 1 gram, mass of solvent is 50 grams, right? Smaller value is a solute, bigger value is a solvent. Therefore delta TF equals Kf into W2 into 1000 whole divided by M2 into W1. Yes, howda? Now you are supposed to calculate what? Molar mass, that is M2 there. Yes, that is M2 is equal to Kf into W2 into 1000. Yes, whole divided by delta TF into W1. Yes, Kf is 5.12, right? W2 is 1 gram into 1000. Yes, whole divided by delta TF is 0.42 into mass of solvent is W1 50 grams, and of course simplify this, you will get in gram per mole. That is 5.12 into 1000. Yes, divided by 0.42 whole divided by 50. Yes, it comes out to be 243, right? 243.80 gram per mole, right? Go for it. Calculate the mass of ascorbic acid of formula C6H8O6. That is M2 C6H8O6. Molar mass of solute. 6 into 12 plus 8 into 1 plus 6 into 16. I am deciding molecular mass of ascorbic acid. That is 72 plus 8 plus 96. And of course 72 plus 8 is 80. 80 plus 96 is 176 gram per mole. M2, right? Supposed to calculate the mass of ascorbic acid to be dissolved in 75 grams of acetic acid. That is W1 is 75 grams. To lower its melting point by 1.5 degrees Celsius. That is delta TF is 1.5 degrees Celsius, that's equal to 1.5 kelvins, right? Depression in freezing point is of depression in melting point, right? Kf is given 3.9 Kelvin kg per mole, right? Go for it. Divided by M2 into W1, yes. And delta Tf is 1.5, Kf is 3.9, and of course you are supposed to calculate mass of solute, that is W2 to be calculated, W2 into 1000, yes, divided by molar mass is 176 into mass of solvent test is 75, and of course W2 is equal to cross multiply madi into 75 whole divided by 3.9 into 1000, yes, do it in grams. Okay, that is 1.5 into 176 into 75, right? Divided by 3.9 divided by 1000. It comes out to be 5.076 grams. 5.076 grams of ascorbic acid to be dissolved in 75 grams of acetic acid, so that its melting point is decreased by 1.5 degrees Celsius, right? Note it down. Look here, the fourth problem. Calculate the amount of ethylene glycol C2H6O2 to be added to prevent it from freezing at -6 degrees Celsius, right? Molar mass of yes, it is added to water to prevent it from freezing at -6 degrees Celsius ಅಂತಿದೆ, right? ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius, ಹೌದಾ? In order to prevent the freezing of water even at -6 degrees Celsius, what should be the amount of ethylene glycol to be added to the water? Yes, that is okay na? And for that purpose, you know, right, we'll go for the formula there, that is delta Tf is equal to Kf into W2 into 1000, right? Whole divided by M2 into mass of solvent, yes. Correction ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. That is, calculate the amount of ethylene glycol to be added to 4 kg of water. Okay, na? That is, mass of solvent is 4 kg. That is equal to 4000 grams. Calculate the mass of the amount of ethylene glycol to be added to 4 kg of water to prevent it from freezing at, that is freezing point of solution estaಗಬೇಕು -6 degree Celsius ಆಗಬೇಕು. Freezing point of water ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0 degree Celsius ಇದೆ. Therefore delta Tf ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, that is Tf not minus Tf ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು 0 minus -6, that comes out to be plus degree Celsius ಅಥವಾ 6 kelvins, that is delta Tf 6 degree Celsius ಅಥವಾ 6 kelvins, ಹೌದಾ? And mass of solute you are supposed to calculate, right? Molar mass of solvent ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Yes, it is molecular mass of solute ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 62 gram per mole. Molar mass of C6H6O2 is 62 gram per mole. Yes, that is 6 is equal to 1.86 molar depression constant of water. W2 to be calculated into 1000. Yes, whole divided by molar mass of solute is 62, and of course 4000 it is, right? And these zeros get cancelled, right? Therefore W2 equals cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ 6 into 62 into 4 divided by 1.86. ಹೌದಾ? Do it. It comes out to be around 800 grams. It comes out to be around 800 grams, right? It will be 800 grams. And then 800 grams of ethylene glycol to be dissolved in 4 kg water, so that you can prevent the freezing point of water at minus 6 degrees Celsius, right? So this is calculation of the mass of ethylene glycol there, and of course depression in freezing point. So we'll correction ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಲ್ಲ, mass of amount, calculate the amount of ethylene glycol to be added to 4 kg water to prevent it from freezing at minus 6 degrees Celsius. ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ correct ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Yes, so that's it. We'll go for the last problem of the class, right? We'll see that now. Right? We'll see that fifth problem here, addition of 0.643 grams. Andre W2 is 0.643 grams, right? To 50 ml of liquid, that is W1 is not given here. Volume of liquid is 50 ml ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes. And density is given there, that is 0.879 gram per ml ಅಂತ density ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That is going to lower the freezing point from 5.1 degrees Celsius to 5.03 degrees Celsius. ಅಂದ್ರೆ delta TF is equal to 5.51 minus 5.03. ಹೌದಾ? ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ರೈಟ್? And you are supposed to calculate molar mass of solute. Yes, that is 5.51 minus 5.03. It comes out to be 0.48. It is Kelvin or degree Celsius, right? Then delta TF equals KF into W2 into 1000. Yes, whole divided by M2 into W1, right? Delta TF is 0.48 equals KF, and of course KF is of course should be known to you, right? The KF value in the problem is it will be, yes, 5. KF equals 5.12 Kelvin kg per mole. This is KF. Yes, KF is 5.12. Yes, W2 is 0.643 into 1000. Yes, whole divided by, and molar mass of solute. Yes, you are supposed to calculate it. Mass of solvent calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. W1 is equal to density into volume ತಾನೆ. Mass is equal to what? That is density is equal to what? Mass per volume. Therefore W1 is equal to D into V. D ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 0.879 into 50. ಹೌದಾ? 50 into D ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ? 0.879 into 50. Yes, 43.95. That is mass of solvent. That is 43.95. Yes, therefore M2 equals, right, 5. And of course in terms of gram per mole, right? It comes out to be 156.056. 156.056 gram per mole. Okay, now. So these are the problems under depression in freezing point and elevation in boiling point. Okay, now. These two types ಮಾತ್ರ expect ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನೀವು. Regular mass of solute, abnormality in molecular mass of solute. You know, that is I said, that is these formulas can be used only for calculating molecular mass if there is no association or dissociation. ಹೌದಾ? The next video will see that discussion on abnormality in molecular mass of solute, and of course and the problems related to that. Okay, na? We'll see that. Fine.